So what happens to the boy whose father never made it, whose name never echoed in success, whose hands never built anything lasting except regret? What happens to the son of a man who walked through life broken, defeated and tired, and left behind nothing but silence? You see, when a father lives a life without real achievement, he often leaves behind more than just financial struggles. He leaves behind a mindset, a silent inheritance that says, maybe we are not meant to rise and be great like some people. So you grew up in that atmosphere, and without knowing it, your spirit adjusts to limitations. You learn to expect little, to survive instead of soar, to keep your dreams in your chest because no one taught you how to give them wings. And the wounds get deeper because as a son, you look to your father for identity, to understand who you are, what's possible for you and things like that. But when all you saw was frustration, failure and silent resignation, you begin to ask yourself quietly, am I destined to be the same? Is greatness for people like me? And so it's a very heavy burden carrying a man's unfinished story while trying to write your own. There are two kinds of personalities that come out of such backgrounds. Some sons, in response, born with obsession. They walk relentlessly, not out of purpose but out of fear. Fear of becoming like him and repeating that story. So they chase success with blood in their eyes and pain in their hearts. But no matter how far they run, they still feel like that little boy, trying to earn what their father never gave them. Affirmation, guidance, pride, peace and security. And for others, they collapse into silence. They repeat the same cycle, slowly, unconsciously, drifting through life, making safe choices, settling early, believing the lie that this is just who we are. Because a father who never climbed cannot teach you how to rise. And so you bleed silently, you fail privately, and you walk into manhood with an empty map. So, but listen to me, you are not your father, and you are not the failures that followed his name. You are a new beginning. You can start the echo, you can end the cycle, and you can build the life that he never could. And it starts when you realize that his failures does not have to be your fears. His silence does not have to be your story. His limitations don't have to be your legacy. So you have the choice to make, to forgive the man who couldn't show up, to rebuild what he never started, and to become the father to yourself, and maybe someday to your children that you never had. So don't let bitterness eat you up. Don't live your whole life trying not to be him. Instead, live to be the healed version of what he could have become. Let your success carry humility. Let your strength carry compassion. And let your journey carry redemption. Because you are the redemption of his story. You are the light in a line that only knew shadows. You are the proof that legacy is not what you inherit. It is what you decide to build. You didn't choose your father's paths, but today you can choose your own. So break the chain, rebuild the man, and rewrite your story. So thank you for watching. If this video blessed you, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.